This is Godzilla Wolf 1, and I am back with another episode of my Subnautica live stream, which for some reason was being rather annoying to get started, and I forgot we ended up the last episode in this really creepy underground, precursor base that's been abandoned. Okay, so if you remember last time, we essentially I died, and then our prawn suit ended up at the depths of the ocean, so we had to get this thing to get it back. So yeah, we'll be starting shortly. After I message this out. Okay. I know what we need to go. We've got enough to go deeper, but we still need a few more things. Probably one thing that would be smart to do would be to build a base deeper down, not necessarily for the, with a moon pool, but just to have a checkpoint. But on the other hand, that would take a good chunk of resources to do, and I'm not sure if it would be worth it. So we'll see. I do know one thing we do need if we want to go as deep as the game requires us to. Because so far we haven't really suffered a major setback. But I don't want us to. But there is something we're going to probably need, and I need to figure out how I'm supposed to get the recipe for it. Okay, so there's several places that this can be, but first let's actually, get the game started. Well, we're going to wait till 5 minutes. Hi, Fire Neos. Glad you can make it. Okay, so we're down at 800 meters. There's our prawn suit over there, which is... I don't like that noise. I do not like a lot of noise. We're not going to really go anywhere just yet. But yeah, clearly this is a wrecked precursor base. Because I want to give you guys a chance to file in first. Okay, so... what we need is a reinforced dive suit. That way we can go down. It will still be vulnerable down there. But we'll be able to survive better. We just need to actually find it. And to do that is going to be a bit... Okay, let's see here. It's one of those things where, again, I wish this game had an actual map feature. Let's see here. Okay, I know where we need to go, and we've been there a few times. First, let's... you know, get out of the present predicament we're in. Did I ever go down here? Yeah, I definitely was in here. Okay, so I think we might have found everything in here. There's noises I am not a fan of happening. But there's nothing down here that I know of except for these little guys. But that's kind of just Subnautica in a nutshell. Okay, I needed... yeah, I put this here. So now we're in the situation where I've got to find a way to get our prawn suit back. Oh, of course there's a warper. Okay, so first I'm going to try to... get away from the warper. Then we're going to try to get back to our base. And my options at this point are kind of try to get back to my prawn... I don't know how I'm going to get the prawn suit back. It might just be in my best interest to leave it there for the time being. Well, that and try to find my way out of this area of the game. Also, that's just, I think, a bunch of quartz. I think I gotta go back this way and then... Also, I need to make sure to watch out for the the warp, or two, don't go below crush depth, because that never ends well. Okay, our prawn suit is way over there, which I think is, if I can find a safe place for the sea moth, I might actually be able to make a a swim for it. The problem is finding a safe place for the sea moth that won't risk it getting destroyed while I'm down there. I think this is safe. But there's also whatever's making that noise. There's gotta be like a hidey hole somewhere I can... I do not like those noises. Okay, that thing can't really hurt me. Okay, where is our base at? Yeah, I think it'll be safe up here. There doesn't seem to be any big predators in this area. I'm gonna hop back in here for a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because the thing is, if I can make this swim, I can theoretically make the swim back to the Lost River base. Theoretically. Yeah, I think this is entirely possible. At least I thought it was entirely possible. I think it is. Okay, yeah, that is completely possible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we're safe now. Yeah, now the reason we need to get this thing that I'm going for is rather simple. It's because otherwise we're not going to... Otherwise we're going to be in a pretty negative situation. Because the thing is, inevitably I'm going to have to get out down there, and at present, that basically equals burning to death. And for obvious reasons, that is a bad thing, and I want to examine this better. Okay. Thankfully, this seems to be a relatively peaceful location. Let's see, have I scanned this? No, but there looks to be like something in it. These things are cool. Have I scanned them? I think I have. Okay. Okay, so let's see, which way do we go? Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright then. Okay, let's get... Because theoretically I should now be able to, once I get back up to the sea, to the Lost River base, I should be able to just swim back and grab the sea moth at that point, because it looks like the sea moth at that point should be at a sweet spot, you know, where it's close enough that I can conceivably swim to it, but far enough away that it's right up there. Okay, I am curious as to if that's loaded in or if there's like some huge cavern up there. But regardless, we're heading back to the Lost River base. Okay, my controller's acting up a tiny bit, but not... It seems like, honestly, that happens more when I'm streaming than anything else, and I don't know why. I don't like all the screaming, but that's just nature. Like, nature just likes screaming at you. That's lead. Yeah, but the annoying thing to me is just... Okay, there's silver. Wait, we kind of need silver. So do I have enough room in the things? Enough storage to grab some. Yeah, I do. Because I think we needed silver stuff last time and we didn't have it, so... Yeah, I know, computer, I got plenty on me. This still kind of vaguely disturbs me because I had my tooth pill and I can still remember what the drill sounded like. And it didn't hurt because my doctor was actually pretty competent. My dentist was pretty competent at it, but... Okay, let's see how much we got.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, now continue to head this direction because right there is where we need to be. Where do I leave my sea moth? That might actually... No, actually, I think that's a decent... I think that will be good. Of course, I do have to remember there's a ghost Leviathan in this area, so I need to be careful of that. But the ghost Leviathan seemed to have left me... Like, that's the thing. And that's one thing about this game I do like, is most of the creatures act more realistically to how animals typically actually do react. Like, that thing's gonna leave me alone because it doesn't like being harmed. Because generally speaking, 95% of all life on this planet probably not too fond of being hurt. So, even though, like, the Leviathans, if you hurt them enough, they'll back off and not attack you anymore. I mean, there's the ghost Leviathan. So, let's see if I can go around this way. Ironically, I still find the Reaper Leviathan the scariest of the Leviathans. I think that a large portion of that is due to the Reaper kind of being a little more... The Reapers are a little more difficult to see coming, whereas the ghosts are in more tend to be ironically in more well-lit areas, but even then they also tend to be a bit more brightly colored and visible. The Reaper is kind of an ambush predator. It doesn't really give you much opportunity to see it coming. And then there's those things. I do not like the crab squid. They are... And it sees me. I think. I mean, if I drill it, it will back off. Like, this thing will back off if I drill it. I just would rather not have to drill it. So let's head this way and maybe... I'm getting better at traversing this place in the... Saw something here. Scanner room fragment, don't really need to worry. I thought it might have been something else, but it wasn't. Okay. Almost back to the base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's drop off some stuff here. Namely these ion cubes. These cohenite crystals I need for something. I forget what I need it for.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, we should be good for a little bit now. Okay, good, that thing just left. Alright. Okay, there was something I can make now I couldn't before, but I don't know what it was. However, I do know one thing I kind of do need, potentially, is I think I needed some an orange tablet down there, and we didn't have one, but I don't know. Yeah, let's grab stuff out of the storage, all the silver out of the storage locker. And then shove it in this. Okay, now comes getting our sea moth back. Is clear over there. However, we're at less of a risk not taking a vehicle because hi, XX. Glad you can make it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot we actually named the sea moth Fred. I forgot that was a thing we did. We should be able to make it though. And that will retrieve both of our vehicles, so we're a lot safer. Then we can get to back, and of course there's the ghost leviathan. He's most likely going to try to kill me. I should have had my stasis rifle equipped. Well, I don't have my stasis. Yeah, it's right behind me, isn't it? Okay, good. Let's get our stasis rifle. Just in case. We're almost there. Fortunately, since we're not carrying a vehicle with this, isn't as bad if we die. I mean, it's not good if we die, but it's not as bad. Okay, good. We're almost there. Okay, we made it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now then, let's get home. If I can find... Okay. This game has both good and utterly terrifying sound design at the same time. Though I guess the fact it is utterly terrifying is good sound design, because it's supposed to be utterly terrifying. And of course there's the ghost. Which actually I'm less afraid of the ghost than I am of the crab squid, so we're going to... thing is, I can potentially outrun the ghost. Of course there's multiple crab squids. Why wouldn't there be multiple crab squids? Okay, let's try to thread the needle. Okay, good. We're back. Okay, so let's get back to the Cyclops for a second, get some food. Well, no, actually, we'd probably be better off just getting back to the surface in general. Because before we can finish this mission, we're gonna have to do a couple things. Oh, I hate those freaking warpers. Which, now we know from those transmissions, are actively trying to kill us. Okay, I think we're heading for the surface now. And we're heading back to base for the for the moment. I just heard some noises I am not a fan of, so we're going to book it. Okay, so we got both of our vehicles back. That's a good thing. Oh, for a second there, I saw those tentacles pop into being and thought we just run into a Reaper. Yeah, try not to look away too much when you're playing this, or you might get startled and think you saw something that you didn't see, and that normally doesn't go very well. Jeez, this map is huge when you think about it. This is like a really, really big map. Okay, there's our base right there, which I never really saw any reason to put a marker next to because, well, it's my base. And it's right next to the life pod, so it was never really useful to put a marker next to it. And there's our little cuttlefish. Hi, cuttlefish.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Now then, let's rejuvenate ourselves a little bit. And then we need to... I'm going to let this recharge a tiny bit because... Oh, and it recharged automatically. Okay, good. Okay, now we'll definitely need to get the mark... Okay, also, excuse me if... How do you know what's actually trying to kill you? That's actually a good question. Okay, let's see, where's... Okay, there's the depth module Mark 1. Does it have a Mark 2? I don't actually... Well, actually, I think the Mark 2 is over here. Yeah, okay, that's what I needed those crystals for. I've actually got enough for the Mark 2, which is very nice. But first I'm going to do this. Let me go in here. Oh, let's see, do I have... I need to find some, see if I have salt. If I have salt, I can make salted ones of those and have some food down there, just in case. Because generally you need water more than you need food. Oh wait, doy, I've got the water filtration thing up there. Okay then, so let's head up the stairs. I'm wondering what to do with that sea dragon in there. I'm thinking of grabbing him and taking him down and putting him next to my... I'm putting him next to my other base down there. But I've already got the Mesmer down there, so I'm afraid that they'll fight. And I don't want that. Because that's one reason you want to grow these, is they'll protect you. Like, they won't protect... They're not technically protecting you. They're protecting their territory, and you just happen to be considered territory. Like, you just happen to be considered friendly, so you're allowed in their territory, and they're not so much protecting you as protecting their turf. Keep forgetting to get things. Okay, whoops. Hi, Holy Cross, glad you can make it. Of course, the other reason you want these is because you got an endless supply of food at that point. Oh, so you hear something in the background, that's my cat. She wants in this room and she's not allowed in. So, she does that. She's a cat. She thinks she should be allowed in everywhere. Cats do what they want, thus is the nature of cats. We don't have a real Christmas tree. We have an artificial one, but it's been in our family for a while. Okay, so Let me check on the bioreactor to make sure it's doing okay. Of course, I'd fall into the water. Okay, because... Okay, so it's still got the peepers and stuff in it. Like, it's still mostly full, so I'm not gonna bother it. Okay, so now we need to...
Captain, all systems online.
Okay, so we need to orientate ourselves to the crash zone, which, you know, kind of hard to miss the crash zone. Yeah, so the zone we need to go to is in front of the Aurora, so this direction. Of course, the issue with that is that's also where the Reaper Leviathan... There's Reapers on, I think, both sides of the Aurora. Like, there's Reapers... Okay, so where we need to go is adjacent to this. And in this direction. I do not like those noises. Like, those noises are spooky. I don't like them. I know there's a Reaper around here somewhere, and that... That's why we're sticking to the ocean floor, mostly. Because I don't think the Reaper can fit in here, so we're relatively safe. Okay, now down here is where we need to go. We need to look for a wreck down here. There's what we needed to come to. Okay, here's the thing. Problem is finding a place that's actually safe for our sea moth to be sitting while we're in there. I think under here is probably at least a little bit safe. Okay, I think right here is the safest we're gonna get our sea moth. I don't know if I'm gonna heal it up. Now, according to this, this wreck should be where we can get the blueprint we need. I just need to find it. Unless there's multiple wrecks in this zone, in which case, that's a problem. Aha. No, that's not it. Okay. Let's hop back in and get some air, and then we'll look again. There might be multiple wrecks down here, which if that is the case, that's a little... gonna be a little more difficult than I anticipated. Okay, so let's see. I don't know what use that has, but... okay, I guess we'll have to go inside. Unless, again, I'm missing... okay, there might be 2 wrecks in here. I mean, in this zone. I don't know which one has what we need. I'm hoping it's this one. Once I find a way inside, that is. We got the stasis rifle, don't need that. Okay, I hope we don't need to find the second wreck that's in this zone, because... let's head back to our sea moth and get our air filled up again, and also try not to get electrocuted on the exposed wiring, which realistically should be electrocuting me from a further distance away than it actually does. But, hang on, I need to... okay, I don't know where the other fragment is. Like the other wreck is. I hope this is not the only one that is going to be easy to find. Well, we didn't explore the whole thing in there, so it very well could have. Okay, so there... sorry, I need to stretch my legs a little bit. What we're looking for is the blueprints for something called the reinforced dive suit. The reason we want that is, 1, we're a lot more durable, and 2, it'll let us survive heat better, which, where we're going, is going to be very, very hot. So, for obvious reasons, that would be a useful thing to have. Okay. Okay, there's the one we already got. We're gonna have to look through this zone to find the other one if this... If we don't find what we need in this one...
It is your primary directive to swim closer to
crud. Crud.
Swim closer.
No.
Swim closer.
Of course the dang thing is right where I... Water. Okay. Like, why does that thing even want me to swim towards it? I'm like 3 times its size and not really that good of a food source for it to do that to. But... Okay, clearly there's stuff in here I have not retrieved yet. Aha. Yes, there we go. That's what we came for. Now let's get out of here. If I can find out... yeah, we already have, actually. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I'm panicking a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we've actually got to pet one of those, I mean, not a pet, a... Okay, we got what we came for. Now, we just have to get out of here. And get home, and we got what we came for. But yeah, you can get eggs for those things. Again, I think we've hatched 2 of them. Those things spook me because their roar sounds a lot bigger than they actually are. Okay, so now we got what we needed, which was the reinforced dive suit, which I believe does multiple things. One of which I think increases our durability. The fish can't know what a PD8 is or what is prone to active, and yet it can hypnotize you into thinking that is when you come closer. That is creepy. Okay, yeah, that is creepy. That is genuinely creepy. Yeah, apparently the dive suit we just got will basically double our increase our health by like 1/2, or rather increase our durability by that much. But let's see how much it. Reinforced dive suit. So we need synthetic fibers, 2 diamonds, and titanium. That's not as much as I thought it would. Okay, but we need synthetic fibers. Is that what we needed? What did it need? Synthetic fibers. Okay, and for synthetic fibers, we need benzene, easy enough to get, and for fiber mesh, we just need creep vine samples. Okay, we've got everything we need to make this. And I'm pretty sure I have a second diamond somewhere. And titanium, you know, it's titanium. It's everywhere. Okay. Oh, that's an empty power cell. Okay, where is... Okay. Let's set that in there to charge. Then we'll just go get a couple. There, we got the creep vine samples, easy enough. Pretty sure we got the, well, we got the blood things growing on the roof, so no big deal there. That is creepy. Yeah, the mesmers are creepy creepy little things. Okay, so pretty sure I know we have a second more diamonds around here somewhere. Yeah, we got plenty of diamonds, so we got what we need. Well, except maybe the titanium. Because for some reason, titanium is the one thing we're always low on. Even though I am aware we are always low on it. Let's see here. Well, ironically, I could have actually gotten us everything we need for titanium back there. Let's see. I find it ironic I keep entering through this. But yeah, the mesmers are creepy. Of course, ironically, there are apparently creatures that do exactly that. Wait, I can just make first aid kits? I could have done that the entire time. Okay, what am I missing for the...
Seek fluid intake.
I need to make benzine. I need more of those. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
See, do I have another one in here? No, I know I have a bunch inside the Cyclops, which I don't really need. Just need one titanium. That is all I need. Okay. I don't really need all of this, so I'm just going to drink it. Because I got plenty of water. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now all I need, I think, is a little bit of titanium. Alright, I need to... let's see, I think, because I got the extra diamond. Yeah, I just need two titanium to make it, which... ironically would not be that hard if I'd brought my prawn suit, but did not bring the prawn suit, so let's see, hopefully, no. So pretty much I'm going to have to go looking for titanium. And that said, I don't think that's going to be all that difficult to find. Thought I saw something. All I really need to do is find one piece of scrap metal or something I've scanned and I'm a part of something I've scanned, which ironically I could have gotten a lot of titanium back there if I'd realized I needed it. Dang it. Okay. That's quartz. Just need one piece of titanium, that's it. Well, no, I like two pieces of titanium, but still. Okay, let's see. Please give me some titanium. There's one. Two. I think I actually just needed two. I think I just needed two, right? Well, let's find three just in case. The ironic thing is down there in the deepest depths of the ocean, I could get a lot of titanium because of the prawn suit's drill arm. There we go. Okay. Now we most certainly have enough. Of course, we're going to put our old dive suit away because we'll never really need it again because we fixed the reactor. Like, this radiation suit was only really a useful thing while the reactor was damaged. Like, now I don't think it's really all that useful at all. Okay, reinforced dive suit. Oh, and it comes with gloves. Heavy synthetic fiber gloves providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. So we're going to shove the radiation suit somewhere and probably forget that it ever existed. Okay, we're not going to forget it ever existed, but you get the point. It's no longer needed. This is just a general all-around upgrade to what we had before. Okay, now we can go back down and... Well, actually, I'm going to trade out the battery on this thing and stick this battery in the charger. Is that one full? No, that's not fully charged yet. Okay. And, oh wait, no, I need to get food. Hang on.
Welcome aboard Cap Systems Online.
Forgot about
Welcome
food.
aboard, Captain.
Okay, so apparently my swim speed in this thing is reduced, but I don't really think that's going to be an issue. Because where we're going is going to be very, very deep. To the point we're probably never going to leave our prawn suit. Except for, you know, circumstances that require us to. So... Okay, there we go. Well, actually, there is one other thing I need to do that we'll have to come back here for. Because the stuff's down there in the prawn thing. Let's see. Prawn depth module. Okay, we need titanium, lithium, and those kainite crystals, which I think we can get all of those down there fairly easily.
All systems online.
We have a mesmer swimming around here somewhere. Yeah, this game you gotta travel a lot in this game. Then again, it is a exploration game. That's kind of the point. Also, once we're here, I'll show you the mesmer I have. Because there should be a mesmer swimming around our base that was one we released from that we raised in captivity, so it should be kind to us, or at least not regard us as a threat. The cuttlefish is really the only creature in this game that will never hurt you, ever. I mean, that no matter what, it has no ill will to you. It also is intentionally made to be unkillable, which, always nice. Okay, so we need titanium. We need 5 titanium, which I think we have down there. We need all those crystals we got, and then we need something else. I just forget, what was it? I think it might be the nickel we might need. Yeah, there's our mesmer. See how I'm not being hypnotized looking at him? Okay, he'll still hurt me if I crash into it. But he won't intentionally hurt me. I have to actually, you know, get in his comfort zone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
For him to have any... Okay, I heard noises out there. I don't... Okay, so we've got... I need those crystals. That's one thing. Like, we've got plenty of titanium. Let me see. Let's see, how, there's one more thing we need. What was it? Yes, I'm looking it up. Okay, we need 5 titanium and 2 lithium, which we got plenty of lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... I think we got the lithium back home. So okay, I'm pretty sure we have the lithium back home. Or it might be in the Cyclops. Ah, there's the lithium. Okay, we got lithium. So we need 2 of those. And then we need to take the depth upgrade out of the prawn suit, which we are well below its 900 meter depth limit. I mean, well inside of it, so... I need to stop doing that. Also, I'm going to point this out. You theoretically can't, like, I'm not even sure if this would work. Like, I'm not even sure if it wouldn't work. I think possibly you could actually, if you are pressurized right, dive this deep unassisted. Okay, so let's get out of here. And yeah, the thing bit me, but let's be honest, anything will bite you if you make it, if you get inside its comfort zone. This will make us able to go the deepest anything in the game can physically get. Okay, so once we get back, we'll make this thing, and then we'll finally be able to explore as deep as Subnautica allows you to explore. Now, of course, the thing is we really don't want to... Also, I'm going to save because I have not saved in a long time, and I don't want something to happen that causes me to lose all that progress. You never really want... You don't want to lose progress, like, ever in a game, especially a game like this. I wish there was more ways to fast travel, but there's not. Like, the closest thing to fast traveling you got is those gateways, but you can't take anything with you through those. Are those Stargate kind of things the precursors have?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's create this thing. Okay, and now we have the ability. Now we can have our prawn suit capable of diving to depth, to the max depth the game will allow. After this, we should be able to go as deep down as the game will let us go, and now that we've got the reinforced dive suit, we're not going to immediately burn to death outside of our suit. I mean, outside of the prawn. Like, it doesn't negate heat at all, it just massively increases your capacity to survive heat. Which is always great, because you don't want to, like last time I think the reason one reason we died was because I accidentally swam into highly toxic poison, which was not a good decision. I admit, I'm kind of proud that I've made it this far into the game, and geez, it's still saving. Why is it still saving? Like, there it goes. Okay, so we're gonna get in the prawn suit. drop it out, and then put the sea moth where the prawn suit is. That way the sea moth's recharging and everything while we do this. Just in case. Okay. Now into the depths. We shouldn't really need to grab anything down there because we got everything to upgrade ourselves. I don't know if the reinforced suit actually protects us. And of course there's a ghost leviathan. Okay, that scared it off. I know I didn't kill it. There it is, right there. It's hurt, but I didn't kill it. I didn't want to kill it, honestly. Okay, now you see right here, I should actually be decently fine now. Near that volcano. I can actually check what the exacts are for the reinforced. Yeah, my heat resistance goes up from 50 to 70. So I'm not invincible to heat. But I'm far more resistant. And, oh, okay, well, it's a good thing I noticed before I jumped down past crush depth. Yeah, now I can go down to 1,700 meters. Good thing I noticed that, because we were about to actually jump off a cliff below the default crush depth of the prawn suit. That would have been bad. So yeah, we're not completely invulnerable to the deeper depths. But we're now way more resistant. Now, I know that once we get down to a certain depth, we're going to have to still be careful though. Because still, if our prawn suit, I would not want our prawn suit to be destroyed at this point, because we're not completely screwed, but we have to start over from a very precarious position. We'd also be so far underwater that we'd basically be certain to drown. Which, for obvious reasons, would be a bad thing. Okay, let's... do that. So now we're... not topped up, but enough that we can... Okay. Okay, before we go deeper, I'm going to do some into possibly more dangerous territory, repairing the prawn suit. Because it got damaged having a scuffle with that Reaper. I mean, not that Reaper, that... Okay, we are now... deep to a point that previously we would have been crushed, so... Ah, shoot. Yeah, that's why we got crushed before. Because that's why we died that last time. We got sucked out of our prawn suit. Okay, that's titanium. I don't know if there's anything... Ah, crud. Yeah, I'm getting out of your reach. Hi, Lulu Brax. Glad you can make it. Will you guys leave me alone? I don't want to deal with you. I mean, I know you're literally programmed to be trying to kill me from what we found. That's copper. I mean, thankfully we got the reinforced dive suits, so we're a little safer from them than we were before. Oh, crap. I know what that is, and I am not... Okay, that's not what I... Maybe it is. Maybe that is what I think it is. I don't want to know. I know there's something down here we do not want to mess with. I just want to know where it is, though. Yep, welcome to the show. Oh, I get that reference. Yeah, I know what's down here. I'm frightened of what's down here because we are presently in the domain of this planet's apex predator, and I think that's a baby one. Now, we are running into an issue, though, that I did not bring a spare power cell, which I fully admit was a dumb decision. I really should have. Just making sure there's these leech things that can latch onto your...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I heard... That's what I'm scared of. Holy crap, that thing's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Say hello to the sea dragon. Oh crap, it sees us. It sees us. At least I think it saw us. Yeah, say hello to the literal apex predator of this entire planet. Oh, not you have very poor timing. Let's hide back here where that thing hopefully won't see us and cut you off the prawn. Okay, yeah, that's the... Oh, crap. Run, run, run. Did I mention that thing can do that? Oh, yeah, that's why it's called the Sea Dragon. This is a situation we call run away from. Run like heck. Because that thing is, again, the apex predator of this entire planet. Like, that is the biggest, strongest, meanest thing on this whole planet, and we do not want to mess with it. Yeah, I think it goes without saying we are presently in the single most dangerous area of the entire game. Now, the thing is, that thing technically isn't going to... Like, it technically would back off if I slashed it with the drill. Problem is, it can breathe fire. Well, not fire so much. I forget what it technically breathes. I don't want to find out. I just want to, you know, work my way around. Also, I seriously am regretting not having the... I mean, I should be fine, because we've only used 30% of our power at this point. So we should be okay. I think we need to get up there. Ah, shoot. Okay. Okay, that's just a giant manta ray thingy. What's attacking me? What's attacking me? Okay, keep an eye out for the giant kaiju. I'm not lying, that thing's a kaiju. Like, it is well within the size class that you can consider it a kaiju. Okay, the scary thing is I have no idea where that dang thing is. I think about 40 power will have no choice but to try to find our way back. Okay, there he is. I don't know what to do in this situation. He is right there, and probably about to start firing molten rock or whatever he spits at me, and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, we really needed to bring a... Oh crap, now he's over there. Because I'm trying to get up this thing. Okay, I'm also not gonna lie, that was cool. Like, I don't know how I managed to pull that off, but it was awesome. And that's not me tooting my horn, that's like, how did I do that? Just trying to keep an eye out for that dang thing, because that thing... Thankfully it did not notice me, but... Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. This seems like an important place to be, but it doesn't seem necessarily like that now. I think we're gonna have to start heading back. Okay. Let's go this way, because anywhere that's not... Okay. Let me make sure there's not one of those... Yep, that's one reason we were having trouble moving.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know what those things do, if they, like, drain power or what. We need to either A, figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing down here, or B, just start trying to hightail it back to the surface. We are running low on the power, and... Okay, I thought for a second that was one of its tentacles. But yeah, that's the Sea Dragon Leviathan. It is the single most dangerous thing on this entire planet. I'm pretty sure that even includes stuff in Sub-Zero. And as you can tell, it is literally the size of a kaiju, and I did not mean to do that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, now there is something crazy I theoretically could try to do. I don't want to try to do it. Please tell me that thing's not looking right at me and about to melt me with fire breath. It's staring at me and about to melt me with fire breath. Okay, this is actually kind of... Okay, this looks like it's an important place because of how it's shaped, but I don't know what it is. I'm just glad that I'm somewhere that thing isn't looking directly in my face. Okay, this looks... Also, I'm going to get out and make sure there's not another one of those things on me. Oh yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Hello?
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Well, hello. I kind of need help at the moment, so thank you for that. Okay, I'm pretty sure, that looks like where we need to be heading. Shoot! Okay, so we made it down all this way, and we're still blocked from getting in. There's gotta be another way in, then. Because we don't have a blue tablet yet. We're also at a point when we're getting dangerously close to... Like, at this point, I think the only place we have to go... Lava lizard. At this point, we've got really nowhere else to go but down. Oh wait, there's something over there.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, we really have nowhere to go at this point. Okay, that is a thing. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get back in here and then we're gonna close the episode. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.